to take that next step and do some dancing. And his piece, which was the puppet piece, yeah, amazing. So really proud. Little package, big dancer, yeah. She's grown so much as a dancer. She's amazing. She takes correction so beautifully. You give it to her, and she'll work it and work it and work it and work it until it's just what you want it to be. She never gets frustrated or upset. She just keeps plugging away at it, and she's so amazing. And has come a really long way as a choreographer. She did Little Mermaid this year for Laredo, so she choreographed the whole thing and worked with all those lovely little middle school kids. Amazing. Dana came to me a little bit later. Yeah, I've only been able to work with her for, what, 2 years? 2 years, yeah. She's been a company member for 2 years. She's just the sweetest, kindest person. She comes into class every day. She's kind of quiet. She just works so amazingly hard, yeah. She's beautiful to see on stage. She's one of our Poms, and he's been Pom for, what, 4 years, all 4 years, yeah. She's an absolutely beautiful dancer, and I think tremendous in terms of her growth as a choreographer this year. I'm so proud of the pieces that she did and the risks that she took. Never taking an easy way out, but just really working with this huge piece of fabric that was very disagreeable at times, and she just took it and owned it. So I'm really proud. Yeah, she's a senior this year. Is a beautiful soccer player. Yay! She's when is it, tomorrow? Or was it today? So how did the game go? Okay. They're in the finals. Yeah, they were in the finals. So whatever happened today, amazing job to get it as far as they did. Yeah, as a soccer team. She's just got the greatest energy, and she works really hard in class. This is, I think, the first serious technique class that you've ever taken, yeah? Yeah. She stepped into my Dance 3 class, yeah? Never having taken any dance class, and she just plugged away at it and has grown so much, and it's so beautiful, yeah? So, very nice. Ninth grader, just the most adorable thing. I don't think she's grown since then, but in terms of being an amazing leader, yeah. She's also on the Poms. She's always been like that, even as a ninth grader. She would take people aside and she would help them, and she would, if people were struggling, she would just kind of kindly go over and show them without making them feel badly about what they were doing. She, again, in terms of just being a young choreographer, the first time she tried something, she was just very brave. And that's really hard as a choreographer to put yourself out there and do things that are different and unusual, and she just really went for it and is a tremendous dancer. Yeah, he came to us 2 years ago. His big sister was a tremendous asset here at Smoky Hill, and Kenny has filled her shoes beautifully. He has so much charisma on stage, as you can tell. He is an amazing actor. He has a gorgeous voice, and he has become such a really powerful and wonderful dancer. I'm really incredibly proud of him, and he's just this joyous person who is silly and fun and makes my day every day in class, and I'm going to miss him. Jessica, sound extraordinaire woman, yeah? Woo, with some really cold hands. Oh my goodness. So she likes to hide up in the booth, and she's very quiet, yeah, but does amazing things things with sound. She went with us to West Side Story last year when we were able to do our performance at the Wells Fargo Theater in front of everybody. And we had essentially 4 to 5 hours to set up everything, the entire set, all the sound. And she didn't know the soundboard, and it was this humongous thing, and she ran it just like she had been born to do that, without a glitch, just as beautiful as can possibly be. And she's always been so professional, and she's been such a joy to work with. So this is Amanda, because he's taking my dance one class, and he didn't know for the show. Yeah, that's okay, I'll forgive him, because he's also becoming quite a lovely dancer, and he's going to take some classes, so I have somebody there who you need to talk to, by the way. Xavier has been backstage with us for 2 years, and he's just sort of done everything. He helps with lights, he helps out when he was running the soundboard today. He's just always there, does what needs to be done. Incredible musician, oh my goodness, you should hear this guy play. Just really lucky to have him in the program and helping us out. So. And it's a birthday. The past 2 birthdays with us, Missy Core. Missy came to me as a sophomore. I remember the first audition for a musical. She auditioned for The King and I. She and Taylor, as a matter of fact, auditioned for that. And she was just beautiful to watch on stage. Again, just a tremendous vocalist. If you got to see the musical this year, she's got a beautiful voice. She's a beautiful mover. She danced with us last year, but wasn't able to do that this year, so she was helping out backstage. But she's an absolutely beautiful dancer. A lot of great stage presence. And she's just an incredibly hard worker, and she just pops in whatever needs to be done. She's there for it. She does it without even asking her to do it. And so I'm really incredibly proud to have her as a part of my life. Here's another one. She started with me as a 9th grader, and probably the bravest choreographer in a long time that I have had as a 9th grader. I remember her first piece that she did for me. We were working with different textures, and she had been working on some pottery, and she had noticed the way it dried on her hands and it cracked. And so she put that into a piece, and it was just lovely, but it was very simple, and again, didn't use some of the tricks that we fall back on as dancers. And as a 9th grader with all of this ability, to not fall back on those tricks and to really be honest and to try something extraordinarily difficult and scary, I was just blown away by her, She is soft and quiet and incredibly intelligent, and she has really made such a difference in this program. She's just an absolutely beautiful dancer. She's also relatively new to it. Works so hard in terms of at her studio and here, and she's just an incredible leader, and just willing to do anything that anybody asks of her in this program, and I'm just really incredibly proud of her. His mama and I went to high school together a long time ago. And we were in musical theater together. And I love her, and I love all of her children. They are amazing people. Rockney, again, is incredibly bright. It kind of scares me sometimes. But also incredibly talented. He's got an amazing voice. And he was our Trevor Graydon this year in Thoroughly Modern Millie, and so I was really happy to work with him in that. In terms of, he did all the lights for us this year, and it's always a tedious job, and lighting for dance is like hideous because there's like 600 cues per dance. It's like, okay, and when they do this thing like that, then turn the cue, and they're like, great, okay, sure, whatever you say. But he has this incredible feel for the music, for the movement, and is just always right on. Setting the lights was just so easy and such a dream this year, and that's because he's so professional and so mature and so incredibly intelligent and artistic in terms of just anything that he touches. So. Gracie took class with me, what, 2 years ago? 2 years ago, yeah. And I had such a great time with her. She has come back a bunch of times with me. She's one of our color guard dancers, which, by the way, we are incredibly lucky to have. And I'm going to pull up a couple of choreographers after I finish this up, so you can meet some of the people that we've worked with. Yeah. And so she's come and she's done demos for us, and she's come into my classes, and she's brought in stuff and showed stuff and done some little bit of teaching. And she's just incredibly talented and just. I always hear in the performing arts hallway, she's always got this beautiful smile that you see, and she just makes my day every time I see her, so thank you so much. So we would like to call on the stage. Oh,
we actually have one more thing. Yep.
Hi guys, so as you all know, tomorrow is Mother's Day. Miss Wood says that she doesn't have any children because she gets 200 new children every year. And in honor of that, we want to say Happy Mother's Day, Mama Wood. That in times is like musical when we're here from, you know, from dusk till dawn. Like it's just, you really have become like our second mom, and we love you.
I'm glad that I get to be your mom, but I'm sorry to have me for a mom because I'm not very good at it. So I'd like to call up onto the stage Terrell Davis. And Weston. Weston here? I was coming. Okay, good. Josh Rigo was our other choreographer, and unfortunately he is heading out tomorrow morning to New York to start auditioning for shows. So he was the one who did the aerial piece for us. Weston, but he is an amazing, amazing man. He has done such wonderful work with our color guard and winter guard, and he's out there somewhere, so if you see him, just tell him congratulations. Thank you guys so much for all of your support. None of this would happen without parents, family, and friends, and just the support of a great audience. You bring us so much as dancers and performers, so thank you guys so much.